Very important and modern topic, the future of work, remote jobs. To explore this topic deeply, we are talking with ChatGPT, who will help us understand how remote work is growing and what skills are needed and how individuals can prepare for this future. Let's begin our conversation. Hello ChatGPT, what does the term remote work mean in simple words? Hello ChatGPT, what does the term remote work mean in simple words?
Hey, in simple terms, remote work means doing your job from a location other than a traditional office. Usually it's from home, a coffee shop, or any place with an internet connection. It gives you the flexibility to work without commuting to a physical office.
Why has remote work become more common in recent years?
Yeah, there are a few reasons. First, technology's made it super easy to stay connected and collaborate online. Also, the pandemic really accelerated the adoption of remote work. Companies realized that remote setups can boost productivity and reduce overhead costs. Plus, employees appreciate the flexibility and better work-life balance that comes with it.
Which industries or job roles are best suited for remote work?
A bunch of industries really thrive with remote work. For example, tech and software development are big ones, as well as digital marketing, graphic design, writing and content creation, customer support, and even some roles in education and consulting. Basically, any job that mainly relies on digital communication and has minimal physical presence requirements can be adapted for remote work.
How has technology made remote work possible?
Yeah, technology has really been a game changer. For starters, high speed internet and cloud computing let people access files and collaborate from anywhere. Then you've got video conferencing tools like Zoom or Microsoft Teams that make meetings and communication seamless. Project management platforms like Asana or Trello help teams stay organized and keep track of tasks. And of course, communication tools like Slack keep everyone connected in real time. All of that together makes remote work super viable.
Okay, what are the biggest advantages of remote jobs for employees?
Oh, definitely. Some of the biggest perks include flexibility in schedules, so you can often set your own hours. There's also the benefit of no commute, which saves time and reduces stress. Plus, it can lead to a better work-life balance since you can more easily manage personal and family time. Often, remote work can also increase productivity since you can create a personalized workspace. And for many, it also opens up job opportunities that aren't limited by geography.
What skills are most important to succeed in remote work?
Yeah, there are definitely some key skills. First off, strong communication is crucial since you need to be clear and concise over email, chat, and video calls. Time management is another big one because you have to stay organized and motivated without direct supervision. Being tech savvy helps a lot too. So you're comfortable with various tools and platforms. And of course, self-discipline and adaptability are important since you have to adjust to different situations and stay focused.
What role does time management play in remote work productivity?
Time management is super important because it helps you stay focused and efficient without the usual office structure. When you manage your time well, you can prioritize tasks, avoid procrastination, and set boundaries between work and personal life. This leads to better productivity and less burnout. It also means you can meet deadlines more consistently and have a more balanced, stress-free workday.
How can remote workers stay connected and communicate effectively with their team?
Yeah, staying connected is key. Remote workers can use regular video calls and team meetings to maintain that face-to-face interaction. Messaging platforms like Slack or Microsoft Teams help with quick and informal communication. Project management tools like Trello or Asana keep everyone on the same page with tasks and deadlines. And then regular updates and check-ins, whether through emails or brief status calls, help maintain transparency. It's really about combining the right tools and consistent communication to keep everyone engaged and connected.
Are there any challenges or disadvantages of remote work?
Absolutely. There are a few challenges. For one, things of isolation can creep in since you're not physically around your team. Communication can also be trickier with misunderstandings more likely without in-person cues. Then there's the potential for overworking since the lines between work and home can blur. Also, there's the challenge of managing different time zones if your team is spread out globally. But with the right strategies, these challenges can definitely be managed.
Okay, how can someone separate work life and personal life while working remotely?
Yeah, it can definitely be tricky. One helpful approach is to set clear boundaries, like having a designated workspace that you can physically separate from your living area. It's also great to maintain regular work hours and stick to them so you can avoid working late or getting distracted. Taking regular breaks and stepping away from your workspace helps too. And of course, communicating your boundaries with family or housemates can really help everyone respect your work time.
Can students or fresh graduates start remote work without experience?
That's a great question. For fresh grads, it helps to build some foundational skills like strong communication, time management, and familiarity with remote tools. It's also beneficial to start with internships or freelance gigs to gain some practical experience. Networking is really valuable too. So connecting with professionals on LinkedIn or joining industry groups can open doors. And of course, being proactive, adaptable, and continuously learning definitely sets you apart.
How can someone build a portfolio for remote job applications?
Building a solid portfolio is definitely key. One great way is to showcase relevant projects, even if they're from internships, coursework, or personal projects. It's also helpful to include case studies or detailed descriptions of your role and the impact you made. Adding any relevant certifications or online courses can boost your credibility too. And of course, a clean professional online presence on platforms like LinkedIn or a personal website can really help you stand out.
What online platforms are good for finding remote jobs?
There are quite a few great platforms out there. Some popular ones include Upwork and Fiverr for freelance gigs. And then there's LinkedIn, which has a lot of remote job listings. Websites like remote.co, We Work Remotely, and Flex Jobs are dedicated specifically to remote positions. Also, platforms like TopDoll are great for more specialized roles. And don't forget about industry specific boards, depending on your field, like GitHub Jobs for tech roles.
How is remote work shaping the future of global employment?
It's definitely having a huge impact. Remote work is making it easier for companies to tap into a global talent pool. So it's leveling the playing field and allowing businesses to find the best talent regardless of location. It's also enabling more flexible work arrangements, which can boost diversity and inclusion. Plus, it's reshaping how cities and countries think about workforce distribution with people moving away from big tech hubs and spreading out more. Overall, it's creating a more connected and adaptable global workforce.
Do you think remote work will continue to grow in the next 10 years?
I definitely think so. A lot of factors point in that direction. The advancements in technology and the growing comfort with remote collaboration are huge drivers. Plus, many companies have seen the benefits like cost savings and access to wider talent pools, which makes them more inclined to keep remote options. On top of that, employee demand for flexibility is only increasing, so it's likely to become a long-term trend and probably grow even more over the next decade.
What final advice would you give to someone who wants to start a remote career?
I'd say start by focusing on building strong communication skills and getting comfortable with the tools and platforms that are commonly used in remote work. Also be proactive about networking and seeking out opportunities, even if they're small at first, and definitely embrace continuous learning, whether it's through online courses, certifications, or real world projects. Most importantly, stay adaptable and open to feedback, and you'll definitely find success in remote careers.
Thank you, ChatGPT, for sharing such valuable insights. Today, we learned that remote work is not just a trend; it is growing future of employment. It provides freedom, flexibility, and new opportunities for people around the world. But to succeed, we must learn digital skills, communicate effectively, and manage our time wisely. Thank you, everyone, for listening. May we all continue to learn, grow, and prepare ourselves for the future of work. Allah Hafiz.
That was such a wonderful wrap up. I'm really glad we could chat about all of this. If you ever need more insights or help along the way, just let me know. Take care and good luck with everything.